Last night, I introduced an amendment to Bill 9, the Public Sector Pension Plans Amendment Act, and to Bill 10, the Employment Pensions Plans Amendment Act, referring both pieces of legislation to the All-Party Standing Committee on Alberta's Economic Future. Bill 9, we've asked the committee to conduct their discussions with a view of protecting the pension plan, protecting the pension promise. That's what we want to have a discussion about, because we both agree that that's where this needs to be headed. We want to protect the defined benefit nature of the programs, that must be maintained, the core benefit formula of the programs. We want the highest 5-year average pensionable salaries. Those are the types of things that we want maintained, and those were the parameters. The second is that the committees to examine the long-term sustainability and affordability of the plans, how they can be managed, and taking into consideration intergenerational fairness for the members and for taxpayers. This is something that Guy and other members of the plans have agreed that is something that the payers of those plans need to be making those decisions. And that discussion will have to take place in the context of the current challenges that are existing and facing the plans, including expected life expectancies, volatile investment markets, all of the things actually that the Auditor General federally talked about in his report. The third thing is that we've asked them to bring that back to the legislature, recommendations to the legislature in the fall sitting. And frankly, not a lot in terms of where we're moving is going to happen, other than we've agreed that we're going to be talking about the process that we're going to follow and work forward on.
I welcome the moves made by the government to refer these bills and get them back to a point where we can actually engage in real and proper consultation. We believe that Bills 9 and 10 were fatally flawed and didn't actually open the way to the direction I think that the minister wanted to go, where we all need to go in terms of joint governance. Having true and proper sponsorship over these plans is extremely important. And I know it's because of the huge amount of activity that's been out there amongst our members and members of other unions in meeting with their MLAs and expressing their concerns. That's had an impact, as well as the actions of the opposition parties in the House as well. So as much as it's really important, as Minister Horner stated, that the relationship between AUPE and the government start on the road to mend, because it's been damaged over the last year, that is something I am committed to, because I think it's just good practice for both our organizations.